He's got a lot to offer here against Noah Smith. Noah Smith's kind of that unknown as we speak about. Ginno Hernandez in the blue corner with the white shorts.
Very tough kid, indeed.
The crowd should definitely react when we hear Noah Smith being an Atlas Jiu-Jitsu guy. I'm sure that they've got plenty of folks in the crowd with Jordan, as well as some others competing tonight. And I was right. Here we go.
That crowd pop.
Imagine this now. I mean, put yourself in the mindset of this young man. First time in the cage.
You can't help but feel good about, his experience right now for him and what's to come, regardless of what happens with him.
Just that walk to the cage alone, the euphoric feeling that you get. Nothing that compares to that. Especially when you get a crowd pop.
He's definitely the taller of the two. You see Coach Absolutely, but I will say, when you get into a card, you've got three other teammates competing. You've already been through those hard moments. You're not necessarily a true debuter right now. You will have that adrenaline dump, but, the energy in that gym, I'm sure, has been electric.
Oh, for sure.
And here he is, and as Will mentioned,
very calm.
I was just going to add, I was going to say that, Jay. I was watching him the entire time as he was being checked up before he came into the cage. Cool, calm, collected.
Yep.
It doesn't feel like the moment is too big for him. And we have to remember, he's 18 years old.
Yeah, it's insane.
I mean,
We're going to bring it up to Mike Favreau for the official introduction.
The action continues on the card for Cage Wars 59 with our next contest scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in our 145-pound division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in last night at 143 pounds even. Representing Combat Mules out of Amsterdam, New York, El Perro, Ginno Hernandez. His opponent across cage, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in yesterday 145 pounds. Representing Atlas out of Albany, New York, Noah Smith. And the man in charge of the action at the sound of the bell is Dan Mergliata.
Big Dan, the third man in the cage.
Noah with a little tongue out, kind of.
Ginno very focused,
He
though.
sure is. His eyes have not left his opponent.
Meeting in the center.
Serial killer.
Noah very calm. Look for that check
Very
hook
calm.
right off the start. I would say Ginno should be telegraphing those spinning techniques. Nice level change by Noah.
He got it easy, didn't he?
That was slick. Trying to pass that left knee. Doing a good job keeping it in between.
Again, novice moves too, and I think it's important to say, no ground and pound to the head, or the body.
And Connor led it. We just saw him do an excellent job. And now we see him working for the ankle. There's no rotating ankle heel latch. There's only straight knee bars in natural. So you saw Big Dan there stop him from grabbing that hook. Very calm. Southpaw versus orthodox. Noah Smith coming forward. He is, but I think Noah's composure has kind of made him think twice.
Yep.
But yes, definitely very focused. Reminiscent of an early Diego Sanchez. Oh, nice job with the distance to the takedown. Noah's timing is on point.
I'm just impressed with how relaxed and how much composure he has for a young man at age 18. Now, listen, his opponent is coming in with not a lot of experience, and you could see where he's a little bit green as well. But let's not take anything away from the debut here of Noah Smith.
But if you notice, as opposed to our last fight, Ginno's trying to create some separation. He's trying to elevate Noah off there. He's trying to keep that weight off him so he can create momentum.
Yeah, he initially had that overhook on the right side and let it go. Now we're in kind of a weird banana split position.
Press down and left arm, create a roll, push up on Noah. Noah reacts appropriately.
Noah's left leg is in kind of no man's land here, isn't it?
It is, but it's almost got the right arm of Hernandez trapped. So the big thing is, what can he do from this position? If it was ground pound to the face, that would be excellent.
Beautiful. I think Ginno's trying to figure out what's the best option.
He's looking to isolate that shoulder, but that's going to be a tough angle to finish the shoulder.
He's also a missing opportunity, don't you think, Noah, is of just working the right side of Smith's body. I mean, he could be throwing some body shots right now. Just do some damage.
Nice job by Ginno. Good job by Noah.
There it is.
Turn him around, Sam.
Let's go. He says, let's go.
Whoa!
Bottom of the knee coming in.
That could have been illegal.
Knees to the head are illegal. That was a little more incidental as he was taking that shot.
I think so. I will say this, though. Great round for Noah, but Ginno showed a lot of heart at the end of round one. Don't you think, Jay?
Yeah, he made some good spaces. Got up. That knee could have been a game changer. Yeah, I mean, one man can see Ginno's kind of a little bit zealous there a little bit, but Noah for the first fight is very, very relaxed.
He's very calm there, listening to his coach at Anthony. Ginno very calm as well, a little bit more frustrated, but again, he was doing some good things on the bottom. You know, the big thing is going to be, can he really get off the bottom if he needs to? You know, in that first round, he was not able to.
Yeah, and if I'm Ginno's coach right now, I'm saying just relax. You know, don't overemphasize your punches, because at the end there, he's just swinging for the fences.
Yeah, use some feints. You know, use some different levels when you're throwing your strikes.
I will say this, at the end of round one, it appeared as though Noah was comfortable slugging for the last 5 or 10 seconds, which may actually work to Hernandez's benefit moving forward. If this fight stays on the ground, that's going to be Ginno Hernandez's best path. And it may not be his best path, but it may be one of his paths. Because I think Noah Smith can bang a little bit too.
Again, Noah Smith coming out in the southpaw stance. Ginno Hernandez in the blue and the orthodox. Nice job. That double turning that corner. Wow, nice.
That's got to be very frustrating for Ginno. Is that pressure, top pressure? Side control.
He's not just fully accepting the position that Noah's put in.
Left side.
You see that right arm of Ginno underneath Noah's legs, trying to use it to cradle and turn and reverse. Noah with excellent flexibility, though, making it very challenging.
We end up in the same position again.
He's got that length and flexibility like an Alex Caceres. Maybe we got a new Bruce Leroy in Cage Wars. Got to grow his hair out a little bit.
You see, the only problem with Ginno grapevine that leg, he can't move his hips.
Yes.
Now he's right.
I feel like for Noah Smith, I feel like he could win this way, but I think he wants a knockout. Like,
wow,
I think
nice job by Noah.
I think Noah would be perfectly
south.
fine. I didn't mean to cut you off there. I apologize. Well, I think he wants to slug a little bit.
Good job by Ginno, though. Excellent job getting up. Watch out with that neck. Can Noah do something with it? Nope.
If Ginno Hernandez is going to make an impact with a minute to go in this fight, in the round two, I should say, it's going to be right now.
He's got to
drive that right leg back.
Yeah, keeping that like that. Now got to work.
He's actually done a really nice job of, I think, thwarting Noah Smith's attack here.
He's definitely done better this round than the first. You know, the big thing is, though, if this round finishes this way, he's going to be down 2-0.
Yep.
But he's avoiding any kind of damage. There's a chance that an 18-year-old Noah Smith could be tiring a little bit. The opportunity, there is a path for Hernandez.
Well, and Hernandez is looking to work for the neck, but Noah reads that, adjusts. Ginno tries to frame.
25 seconds left to go in our second round.
That forearm across the throat takes you out of your game. Trying to shrimp into full guard, but
Noah looking around, see where his coaches are. Final 10 seconds. You see the judge having an excellent view right there.
Convincing, probably not as dominating as round one, but clearly 2-0 Noah Smith, I would imagine.
But as you mentioned, you know, the thing is, too, his opponent, Ginno Hernandez, has really no damage. You know, he's walking over the chair, no worse for the wear, but the judges have seen, you know, 2 rounds dominated by Noah Smith.
Well, if you're just tuning in, thank you so much for watching at stimulus.com. Along with Jay Winston, we're Barry, and Ginno Hernandez. We are live here at Rivers. The Casino Resort in Schenectady, Twin Wars, 59. Later tonight, our main card has 5 title fights. We're just getting going. Fireworks early here at Rivers.
Noah Smith already up off his chair. He's ready to go.
I feel like he's going to come out and turn into a bit of a slugfest, at least for the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to want to settle for the decision.
I think he's going to go for it early. See what happens. It's exciting, though, because, like I said, it gives Hernandez a puncher's chance. Boy, you really do see the size discrepancy, don't you? When you're
absolutely, yeah. And he's walking Hernandez back to the cage. Hernandez wisely steps off the cage into the center.
Yet again, neither one of them throwing jabs. A double jab to keep him away.
Yeah, I'd like to see some feints by Ginno.
Gotta get that leg back.
Noah does a nice job of stepping back and blowing the strike and coming in. Oh, can we do something with this? But this is a bad position for Ginno. The only thing he's got going for him in this position is he's right next to his corner. So he's going to get some excellent instruction from this corner.
Well, I mean, I think Smith can live in this position for another 2 minutes if he wanted to.
Wow. But again, at least we see him going for that ground and pound of the body.
It is a pretty big practice.
Spot
It's going to be frustrating for Ginno because it's not for lack of art. It's just right now he's losing to the biggest stronger guy.
I think he's been frustrated for the majority of the fight, trying to figure out because it seems like Noah's one step ahead every chance he gets.
Coming up on the halfway mark of this third and final round. You know, and it's really tough when your back's up against that cage to get that distance. You see he's hipping out to the right side, but you want to run right.
And dropped.
Noah Smith keeping his composure, looking over the corner. And again, he keeps looking for that left arm of Hernandez. It really is. You've got to be inside now to really create that proper angle.
He's definitely got Ginno's potential in a rim shot.
Less than a minute. You see Ginno trying to elevate under the rim. But as you mentioned, he's got that locked down. So it's almost kind of productive.
What are your thoughts, Will, on first-timer Noah Smith?
Wow, I can't wait to see this kid keep fighting. I hope it wasn't a one and done for him.
Right?
You know, I hope his goal was to make it here, and now the next goal is going to be to win some sort of a belt. He progress up the ranks.
Appears to be well on his way.
Final 30 seconds. If this goes as it looks like it will, it should be a unanimous decision for the debut of Noah Smith.
Good awareness and be
Excellent composure, transitions, timing, level changes, distance changes. 10 seconds.
He was in there against a very game opponent although obviously a bit of a discrepancy in skill, but Noah Smith came here and did the job that he wanted to do. But let's not shortchange Ginno Hernandez. It may have been a slight mismatch for him, but he fought with all heart.
No quitting. Just
Outskilled on the leg of Noah, but it really allowed him to create such a large base. It was really hard for Ginno to create an angle, get an elevation, and roll.
And that's hard to train for. Very
so
hard
hard.
to train for. Because them scenarios don't ever really come up.
Well, and even if guys have long legs like that, they're usually not super flexible like that.
For sure.
You know, that was really challenging for Ginno on that. And Ginno definitely frustrated. We see that. But again, you know, I mean, he's no worse for the wear. He didn't take a ton of damage.
I just can't believe how composed he is, and just the way he carries himself, Noah Smith. He's basically a high school senior.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. I mean, that's a man he's in there against. This isn't, you know, this isn't Xbox.
But again, that shows the kind of training he's getting from his teammates, his coaches. You know, even though it's a one-on-one sport, we talk about this all the time. You bring a little piece of every round you've been in with your teammates, with your sparring partners, with your coaches into the cage with you.
Very mature young man, about to get his hand raised for the first time. The first of many, I would imagine, if he decides to stick with it, which why wouldn't he?
I would hope so. We're going to bring it up to Mike Falvo for the official decision.
How about a nice round of applause for 3 rounds of great mixed martial arts action, ladies and gentlemen. And now, after 3 hard-fought rounds of mixed martial arts, we go to the official scorecard. All 3 judges have scored the fight 30-27 for your winner by way of unanimous decision. Out of the red corner, Noah Smith.